iThink has drawn its inspiration from theatre, and using those tools of theatre,
One and two and
we believe
three.
that an individual could be improved, or perhaps could be facilitated with a platform where he can explore or she can explore things in the best possible manner.
It doesn't have to do anything with your financial status or your social status or any other form of status. It is purely the status that each person's body carries. So after many years in corporate training, I was looking for tools which would engage people a lot more in the process of learning or in the process of working on the self. And because I think engagement is a very necessary condition for learning and for self-improvement. It may not be a sufficient condition, but it's a very necessary condition. And I think that's the beauty of using theatre in people development, because it gives one access to, or it gives us access to many tools which we are then able to use within the context of what we are trying to achieve.
Focus of this session would be you, not me. I'll be
कहाँ से करो? सर यही सब एक्टिविटीज जो है थोड़ा सा सर मतलब बजट मिल जाता है तो फिर और अच्छा हम कर लेंगे।
देखिए सर, नेक्स्ट मंथ का बजट जस्टिफाइड बजट होगा। आप मांग रहे हो कि 2 लाख 4 लाख बजट, इस तरह से हम बजट नहीं दे सकते।
अच्छा, एक चीज और ख्याल रखिएगा, चूंकि हम लोग पहली बार सारे सब डीलर और हम लोग एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे मिल रहे हैं।
क्या सर, प्लेटफॉर्म में हम तो डीलरशिप पे मिल रहे थे ना, प्लेटफॉर्म में क्या मिल?
अरे मेरे कहने का मतलब है आपके डीलरशिप पे ही एक जगह मिल रहे हैं, प्लेटफॉर्म पे नहीं मिल रहे हैं।
नहीं तो वैसे बोलो ना सर, आप लोग प्लेटफॉर्म में मिलेंगे। हाँ सर।
For example, there's a sales training. A lot of the time we say how to persuade client, a difficult client, and trainings are done. But if you do it through a theatre, where somebody does a role play, experiences that whole action, the person will realize what the real situation would be. You cannot 100% replicate the situation in the real world. You can come very, very close to it. I think that's what theatre really helps you do.
A lot of times we do not even understand the potential that is lying dormant within us, and we do not know how to explore it. Such workshops definitely set us thinking. They lead us to start believing in ourselves and to start exploring new things. We conduct workshops every month, and we had a feedback from the last workshop that people wanted to know more about personality development, of self-development, etc. And the one person that I could think of was Kuljit, because Kuljit is a theatre person, and theatre is one form of art that definitely contributes in developing personalities.
Theatre as an art form has a lot to offer, and what we are doing with these training sessions at iThink is not purely theatre. We employ theatre to help participants develop their soft skills. That's the primary work we are doing.
Our endeavor has been always to differentiate, and from the time we started at 2 o'clock to the time we are ending at 5:30, 5:45, I think it doesn't look like that we have been there for 3.5 hours. Like they said, in a day, when they are in that room and they explore that particular space, they look like they are there for 30 days. I think to me also it looks like that I've been here for a day at least, if not more than that.
Although all schools of thought have their own value, and we appreciate that, but I think theatre, the uniqueness of theatre in the work that we do, in the work of people development, is that it also fits very beautifully into the context of an organization. Because we as an organization, we as a company, I think, believe that it is essentially about the individual. It is about performing the self, as we call it. Because in every given situation, our self is being expressed and performed. Now, how effectively we do that is dependent on how in touch we are with the resources that we have ourselves.
I think that iThink training is the most novel organization. Vineet and Kuljit have together done something which is extremely innovative, and I would personally recommend it to all HR teams of corporates because it has a lot of relevance in day-to-day work of people.
आप सब लोग दोस्त तो नहीं